the biggest thing that's affecting the market right now is the locked-in effect.
What is that?
So the locked-in effect is essentially everybody who feels like they cannot sell their house because they're locked into an interest rate below 4 or 5%. So over 55% of U.S. mortgages right now are locked in below 4%. So even though there's like tons of equity that they have gained, they don't want to get rid of it because their payment on a $500,000 house at 4% is probably 2,200. Whereas if they go get a house, even if they bought a cheaper house at 300,000, because they took 400,000 in equity, they're still going to have a higher payment because their new rate's going to be 6 or 7%. So it's just creating a shortage in inventory. I think what no one's talking about though is that the locked in effect is losing a little bit of its strength because because consumer debt is up so high that now you're starting to see people make desperate moves and they're getting rid of their 3, 4, 5%. I had somebody get rid of a 2% mortgage just because they had lost their job and they needed to cash out 300,000 on their mortgage. Ooh, that's a good reel.
Yeah.
So I had somebody I just had a call with somebody who wanted to get rid of their 2% mortgage and actually sell their house because she had lost her job. She was $100,000 in debt. She had already missed 3 mortgage payments. She was going into pre-foreclosure. So the locked-in effect had no bearing on her because she was desperate for cash. And so she had to sell her house in order to be able to get the 300,000 in equity that she had left before the bank took it from her. And so regardless of her being on a 2% mortgage, she had to sell her house or the bank was going to own her house.